You better not.
Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Chris from On The Rise Imports, and today I'm going to be going over like 1 year ownership. I think I've had the car for a year and like 6 months now, and I'm going to be going over how I like the car after a year. Now, when I bought the car, I bought it used with 50,000 miles on it, and despite having that many miles on it, I love the car. The car is a really good car, and we're just gonna get into what I think the car is all about personally and just go from there. So what I think about the whole car is it's not a Lamborghini. Obviously it's not fast, it's not made to go 200 miles per hour, it's not made to do any of that. And then there's a lot of people that will predict and say like, oh, it doesn't have enough power, it doesn't have enough power. Honestly, it does have enough power for the platform that it is. Because I personally live in a city where there's windy streets and I got windy mountains and everything all around me, so it's typically a fun car for me. Now, if you're more of like in the plain areas where it's just straight road everywhere, I wouldn't necessarily per se get this car, because it's more of a driver's car. And when I say driver's car, yes, you could drift them and everything like that, but they're not made to drift straight out the box. I mean, they are, but they aren't at the same time. Like, they have enough power to kick the rear wheels out, but not enough power to keep it going, may I per se. But you know, you'll need to do some suspension parts to it, obviously. But other than that, I just think that this car is just all around a great car. It has a great feel to it. Like, I love the seats. I love the look of the whole car. Like, I did test drive a Focus ST before, and I love the turbo. I love everything, how it just pulls and everything. But the thing I don't like about it is the looks. Like, it doesn't have the sporty looks about it. Whereas the FRS has the sporty looks, and obviously I don't want a mom-looking car. Not saying the Focus ST is a mom-looking car, but I don't want somebody to say like, oh yeah, I had a Focus ST. I had that, and it's a good car, even though they don't even know. They probably have the regular Focus, but instead I'm gonna be driving the Focus ST. So I just love a car that just looks aggressive and is just an overall nice car. Now, the power for me, like I was saying earlier, is good because I live in a windy roaded area, and I get around everywhere just nicely and fine. When I get on the freeway, I pull hard because I have my exhaust, I have my pulleys, and I have my Canon air filter drop in, like I told you guys in the first one, and it pulls pretty hard for me. And obviously the other thing that just sucks about this whole appealing of the car is everybody wants to race you on the constant, on the daily. You always have somebody that wants to race you. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing or anything, but I'm just saying if you're looking for a car that basically is fast and you don't want to get raced like every day, then I wouldn't per se get this car, because everybody's looking at to race you. And it's good, like, you know, that your car is appealing and everything, but after a while, when you just want to cruise down, you know, and just have fun, at the end of the day, there's somebody always wants to race you. Now, the aftermarket industry for these cars is amazing. There is things for every little thing for this car. Anything that you could think of, they have for it. So that's the one thing I love about this car. Like, you can get so many different wide body kits, not necessarily a rocket bunny, even though I want a rocket bunny. But then you can just get so many different things. There's a wide variety, and that's what I really love about this car. This car is just an overall amazing car. Now, a lot of people say that the F20 motor that we have in this is but a lot of people say that it's a bad motor and you can't get high horsepower off of it, which is necessarily true. But I want to get at least like 500-600 horsepower out of this motor with building the motor, you know, all forged internals and everything else like that. And I do want to turbo it. Now, with that being said, I do want to make this more into a drag-like car, more of a strip type car going down a straight line fast. And obviously I know I could just get a Mustang or something of that matter, but I would rather go with a car that I like and a car that people most likely don't see as a super fast car down a straight line. So that's what I'm overall trying to go for. But other than that, owning this car has been a delight. Like, I love this car. Even with 50,000 miles on it, like I was saying earlier, it's a really good car. Even though now I think I'm having throwout bearing problems, and I've only put 30,000 more miles on the car. I did my routine maintenance on it. I've done everything I'm supposed to on the car, but I just think that the person that had it before me was driving it really hard, and that the throwout bearing is going out. So with that being said, I'm probably going to be doing a new throwout bearing and a clutch upgrade while I'm at it. So you guys will see that probably in a couple of weeks. I'm just waiting until this thing finally just ticks off. I mean, I can hear wind and everything now, so I'm just waiting for it to go. But anyways, guys, so overall, I think that this car is a really great car. I love this car, and I can't be more happy with it. So thank you guys. I hope this review gave you a lot of help, and even though I got a used one, I still love it no matter what. This car is my baby. And so thank you guys for just watching this video. Thank you for just really helping me grow, and just subscribing.